boils and ghouls, how's it going? It's Douglas here at Drop Boy Productions, bringing you another Screaming Ghostface Collector's video. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I do have a few items here that actually were Christmas gifts. So there are not a ton of pieces in today's video, but we do have some cool stuff, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first item here is not a Ghostface related item, but this was a gift that was sent. It was actually sent prior to Christmas, but I'm going to go ahead and consider it a Christmas gift. This came from Mr. Gore Geek Scene over on Instagram. He contacted me and said, hey dude, I have this piece that I think I'm going to get rid of, possibly going to throw it away, but thinking about just giving it away, and I wanted to know if you were interested in it. And I was interested in it, so the piece is this. Here we have one of these. I think they're made by Rubies. Maybe it says on the side. It is a New Line Productions, of course. All rights reserved. It has that. I think these were made by Rubies, but I could be wrong. Either way, these were produced, obviously, after the remake came out, and we saw these in Spencer's as well as Spirit Halloween's, and I remember seeing these back in the day and being so disappointed by them. This is actually a really nice copy of one of these. The paint isn't too bad, and overall it's not too distorted, but some of these painted up that I've seen of this sculpt looked really bad in stores. Obviously they are supposed to have more hair. I think this one has had a lot of the hair ripped out, but you can still see the hot glue marks from where they would have glued on hair, so I could always add more or leave him bald as is. Overall, it really pulls off that remake look. The only thing I really am not a huge fan of course, is the sculpted latex hockey mask. It's going to be really hard to get something that's supposed to be resin, fiberglass, or hard plastic to look good in latex, though some artists, like Brandon Scott Murphy, have succeeded. This is not one of the more successful attempts, but still this is a really nice copy, and I'm very happy to have one of these, so thank you so much. Alright, and I think we're going to go ahead and look through all of the Christmas gift items first, and we're going to leave the coolest item, I think, for last. So next up, we're going to take a look at The Ultimate Guide to Scream by Entertainment Magazine. This thing is really awesome. For any of you Scream fans out there, if you have not picked up one of these at your local Walmart or anywhere that carries entertainment, go ahead and do yourself a favor and pick it up. These are about $15, but I received this one as a Christmas gift from my friend Colton. Thank you, Colton. The cover artwork here is recycled from a previous entertainment, although they did add some cool lighting effects on the mask. But inside there are plenty of never-before-seen photos, interviews, tons of awesome information, so do yourself a favor and pick one of these up if you have not. And next up on Christmas gifts, we have a copy of the 4K Ultra HD plus digital 25th anniversary of Scream. Obviously these are a pretty hot item. Unfortunately we were not able to get one of the Steelbooks. I was trying to get one, but I did miss out. But I really love this cover artwork with the reflection of Ghostface in Drew's eyes. Really cool. I'm sure many of you have already seen these, but if you have not, I mean, it's pretty much the same under the slipcover. I have not opened mine yet, so I will have to watch that at some point in the future, but also, I received at the very same time this, which I was actually a little more excited for. The Steelbook of American Psycho. I really love this Steelbook. If you guys have not seen it, obviously Patrick pulls off the mask. You can see the blood. Turn it around. He's got the axe behind his back. Then, if you look inside of the slipcover, you can barely see it, I'm sure, but it says, "Feed me a stray cat." And open it up. I have already opened up this one and used the digital, so here you can see there's Patrick's card. Very cool. One of the coolest horror steelbooks I've ever seen, at least in my opinion. I really like the slipcover with it. So yet again, awesome Christmas gift. And here we are for the last item. Like I said, guys, not a ton of stuff, but we do have some really cool stuff. That entertainment is a great issue, so yet again, if you guys have not picked one up, just grab one. You'll thank me later. The American Psycho Blu-ray, super awesome. Love American Psycho. 25th anniversary of Scream, also very nice to have. Unfortunately, not the Steelbook, but still very awesome. Greatly appreciate the Jason mask as well. Never had one, but that's a very nice copy of one of those. Very happy to have it. And the last piece we have here, I'll show you guys in just a second, is coming to us from Mr. Mystery, aka Captain Howdy 342 over on Instagram. This is a trade we worked out months and months ago. However, he had just now got around to sending his side, so here it is with the note. The note says, "Hey Doug, just wanted to thank you once more for the trade. I couldn't thank you enough for the Sarah Spook. Glad the Scarecrow's in a great home where I know it belongs. Hope you enjoy your mask, dude." And he did this really cool drawing of me wearing the Drowned Ghoul V3 mask. So yet again, huge thank you, Curtis, for this piece. And now to show you guys the actual piece. I absolutely love this thing. I have not seen very many of these in the collector's market, but I don't know how rare they are exactly. I don't know if it was a limited number made. There's really not too much known about this type from what I've seen, but I'm very happy to show you guys this because I've never had one before, and in my opinion, it's the coolest version of this variant of mask. Here we have a Scream 4 Scarecrow mask. This one looks to be a collector's edition style shroud, right? Kind of odd, but it's not called a collector's edition style Scarecrow. It just had a normal Scarecrow style Scream 4 tag. And yeah, I don't know, look at it though. How odd. It's got the foam in the hood, kind of meets in the bottom it the same way. If you turn it on the side, it's got the same point, but at the bottom here, it's triangle cut, whereas the normal collector's edition obviously is more of like a rounded trim. So very, very odd. Also, kind of odd that the other variants of the Scarecrow mask use burlap for the hood, whereas this is a printed burlap texture, but as you can tell, it's clearly not burlap. I wonder if this does have a date inside of it. It does. It's April to June 2012, so I'm guessing these were just made in 2012. I'm not sure 100% though. Like I said, very few of these have surfaced, but I really, really love this style, and overall, I really, really love the Scarecrow mask. I feel like the Scarecrow Ghostface has been really underused, and I kind of wish that he would make some sort of official appearance in either a TV series or even in one of the films, but who knows. But still, very, very cool mask. Yet again, Curtis, thank you so much for that trade. And with that being said, I think that about does it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope everyone out there is having a happy new year, and may 2022 be better to us than 2021 was. But I'm going to go ahead and get some close-ups of these pieces, and with that said, thank you all so much for watching. Love you all, and see you next time.